Hello and welcome back to the SOMNIUM Files Nirvana Initiative. So, in the last one, we kind of did a bunch of stuff. We basically got to see the Nirvana the Nirvana Initiative QR video, and Ryuki like spaced out like crazy. He was in some sort of crazy trance, and then after that we went to Nai's headquarters, and we found Tokiko was another half-body victim. So we investigated her office, found a secret area, and we took the elevator down. I do want to point out, after watching the video, I know, hopefully, I think I caught a little bit of it, but the putting in the code, for some odd reason, I was doing multiplication on everything except for the middle column. I added up. And that was the case. I probably am going to add it in text in there to make it obvious like what the problem was. But watching that back, when I saw that I added the middle row for some reason, I was like yelling at myself. Just watching it back, I'm like, what are you doing? So yeah, the dirt moment, whatever, you know, it happens. So we took the elevator down. We found this like ritual looking area, and then we saw what might be the killer, but they were blue. They were not, they didn't look human. They looked just like a blue, you know, unknown, anonymous character that you always see in any media that doesn't want to show the killer, but they want to have them in cutscenes kind of thing. You know, the faceless, they looked faceless. And we chased them, and then they like hit a lever and caused us to, you know, not be able to continue following them. So, yeah, after that, we went and met up with the boss. She is super pissed and ready to demote us to police officer. She's given us 3 days to solve the case. That's where we're at. That was kind of a long recap, but, you know, it happens. I like to refresh even for myself so that I can know that I understood the previous episode, so... you know, I like to go over those. So Tama had a bunch of stuff she gave us. A lot of info about Shoma and Richi? I think his name was Richi. Yeah, Nizuna's dad. We're gonna go investigate them. We also get to go talk to Iris because she called, and we need to go see Mama because Ryuki wants to. I want to. I'm saving Marble for last, though. Save the best for last. This is a new area. Look at that playground.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
That's her
Kizzy
dad's.
comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Wait, what do you mean when she was still... Currently, she should still be living with him. Is she not living with him now? Even though he adopted her? Yeah, she pays the bills. What? That feels like a error, a random line that was Huh. I don't know why, that just threw me off. But... she should still be living with him right now. Swing set, castle slide. A seesaw. I see seesaws. I hate saying that. I hate S's. Playground steps. Okay, it swings back and forth on a spring. We're getting so good information here. It's Iowan. I think that's it. Dormitory. Can I click on the kids back here? No, just the flower bed. Pansies are in bloom. Oh, and this music's good. I'm gonna turn up the thing while we're here. There we go. I think it's a little better. Also, we are on... Yeah, we're crazy right now. I think we're sticking to a mame mindset, but I don't really know a mame. So I just want to think like a crazy person, I guess. I don't know why she's crazy, but I guess we'll find out maybe. Game kind of spoiled it with this, if that's a thing. What weather do you like? I'm crazy. Wait, no. Rainy days are great. If this is crazy, then I'm happy being crazy. Snowy days, I actually hate. Mostly because I live in Wisconsin, and that is every day. Windy days are the worst. Although they feel pretty good sometimes. It's nice to just be out there, and I'll go with windy day, though. I think that's the craziest. Yeah. Looking for upskirts? Oh my god. I became a childie. Amame. I don't know who we're going for from Amame, though. So, hold on. Oh no. Well, I don't know who Ritsuko is. Let's stay on the crazy path. We're gonna think like so. We're gonna think like a asshole politician. That's our goal from here. Who's Ritsuko? Are we gonna meet them ever? Do I already know them? Did I just forget them? Okay, I think... Tree. There's a big tree here. It's Mizuki. She's looking around curiously. I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I better keep it to myself.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Mizuki. Yeah, keep it simple. Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
He's just sitting at home? What? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Technically, you got shot by Date's body, too. I'm so sorry I forgot that you got shot in the leg, and I thought it was so. Well, I thought it was a different situation. It doesn't make any sense. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Being in an orphanage takes you back? You were never orphaned, right? Kazuna. She has a gentle smile on her face. Why do you call her that, big sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
I see. Well, that's better than the alternative I was thinking of. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals. or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
I
She was
hope so.
pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Wait, what? I still have one more
So
thing
what
to
is
ask
it you
her.
wish to discuss?
Father,
Wait,
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Yeah, that depends. Oh, what? You know what? I'm resetting. I don't know why. How am I supposed to know which one of these is gonna advance it? About the
You
question.
mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
See, that should prompt it.
My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Yeah, why did asking about Date advance it and not asking about her father, which made her father appear? Like, it's kind of weird. I
Indeed.
can skip this now. Also, I thought he was gonna have Max Middleman's voice, but no, he's quite the opposite. He's got the Shido voice, the damn Brad Alsu voice. She's looking at Mr. Chieda with concern. I mean, that's a pretty fitting voice too, though.
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation, you're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth.
Yeah.
A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
You're that wealthy? What do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh. All right. You know what? I'm saving the alibi for last. I think the about this, about that, it doesn't advance it. That's what I'm starting to gather from this. About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Okay. About Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
Nyes? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
He's keeping a straight face. Chikara, your relationship.
He is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
Honestly, yeah, no, this voice is perfect for his character then. I should have known just because of that. His attitude. He always plays that kind of character, the asshole. It's just impossible not to. His voice he does do some nice characters, though. Chikara.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
And explain the information. About the dubious research that you've been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and the research facility being shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that he disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Why did you decide to fund it? I really
The gene
don't see.
therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
Again?
I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Due to? How? She could have had one.
What were you doing 2 days ago, February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th at 6 a.m.?
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time.
That's not an answer.
Fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth.
Isn't that
He
where
was spotted on
Tokiko went?
surveillance cameras in each location.
I don't remember where Tokiko... She was on a business trip that day, too.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
There were some
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan.
suspicions
Came
there.
across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somizuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
All right, I'm gonna crack that whole thing. That is Gen, and Tokiko had a kid with someone, and then abandoned him at this orphanage. And Gen, I don't know. That's all I got. It's got to be Gen, right? It has to be. Let's wing sync first.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Huh. He actually does care. It's not just a front. Interesting.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somizuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
I actually believe you. That wink sync really cleared some things up. Ask about the missing child case.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
Well,
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
this is gonna be bad. You want beer right now?
Please! Let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
He's really
That's a
getting
no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh,
It's unopened.
but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
What? Why would you?
Aww. Izzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
You ever
Looks like
just?
he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
You ever just like meet someone and then say, "Hey, I know you didn't say yes, but maybe if I go ask your dad, you'll like me." What is your goal here? I actually really like him, in a stupid way. He's an idiot, and I think he's a good weird addition to the game. But what is your plan here? Oh wow, I can look all the way back. Oh yeah, I reset, so all this would still be a swing set. We're not gonna have anything here, more than likely, right? It's a dorm. Okay, yeah. I don't think I clicked on the sandbox, but Mizuki. Okay, you all have about. I think I'm gonna wait on you then. About her dad.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though,
Though? Oh, we're. Yeah, it was kind of weird that he didn't seem to notice her or know her if she's been here so much. The
that
end.
guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but
He's just an idiot. It's fine. About your
That
dad.
is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
About the guy that's totally obsessed with
He
you.
has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
Okay, well now you're bringing it on yourself. You shouldn't have done that. Now, maybe she's okay with it then. All right, hold on, Leon. We are Amame, and we're trying to be so think like a dirty politician. How do you like eating your jellyfish? What? With peanuts? That doesn't sound... A pickle doesn't really sound that great either. Chinese salad? You know what? Peanuts. That's crazy, right? No, it's impish. Well, I tried. I thought peanuts would be crazy. Leon. We meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Why not? About her dad.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Yeah. At least he's determined. I'm scared to do this because it's gonna advance something probably. Whatever, I can always reload. I'm gonna go around the circle though. Mizuki.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
Deja vu?
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
You certainly can, but Kizuna.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the
Wow.
girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki,
Wow.
nothing.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah,
Oof.
but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
She doesn't even acknowledge people who don't work. You know, some people lose their jobs and then she's just immediately like, you're out. She's kind of strict. Destined.
My name. Leon is spelled L-I-E-N. In
Okay.
French, Leon means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Sounds like it was written to be that way. Simulation theory. What happened 3 days
Remember
ago?
how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the Master of Unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
We did wink sync. He was breaking in for someone else. I do remember that. Okay. His story, I believe it. It seems legit. And that does kind of suck. You know, getting out of jail and he lost his job simply because of the reputation. I get it. It makes me feel a little more bad for him, but...
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
What?
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Wink sync.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Okay. We should absolutely be syncing with him now. He
Oh,
just
crap.
admitted...
I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
She
Wait
likes
a minute.
glass slippers.
Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
Where did you get that? Or the money for that? Mr. I didn't steal anything.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
Oh, no.
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... 5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
Interesting. She is really, like, giving
There.
into him.
I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
Oh. Time capsule?
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
Still, he is a stalker.
I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Okay. Oh, she's gone.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music!
What? You just randomly... Well, I guess we get to hear it again.
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream
It's-
we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers.
So much more
Down to
noticeable
break the chains of fate
after, like, confirming it's Amelie.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
So,
That was so fun!
Oh, man.
they just randomly, she just wanted to go do that again? That was it? That was the whole point? Was there some sort of
I
symbolism
thought so
there?
2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Oh, right. We're doing an investigation. Jesus. So, we just spent 40 minutes learning nothing here? Although this was actually really interesting. I definitely enjoyed it, but I'm kind of surprised how long we just spent here learning pretty much nothing. This is going to have some sort of I don't know why they would go through that much like detail for it, for this relationship to not mean something. I don't know. Even though, what? Yeah, it's not my. If she's gonna accept the stalker and like try to, you know, turn him into an I can fix him moment, then it's fine. But if you were stalking against her will, I mean, you were. Head bump. Head bop. You need to be head bopped by Mizuki's iron pipe a few times. Regardless. Anyways, we're going to move on after I get a drink. I really can't believe how much time that took. I don't think Shoma's going to be... This one should be pretty... Oh, we're hopefully going to do all of them in this episode. If they all take 40 minutes, obviously not, but...
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Yes. Wow, he is almost as tall as his dad. At 13. All right.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Tama,
Could you please not phrase it like that?
that is unacceptable on many levels. Why? Why are you going there? I'm gonna turn the music down. All right, yeah, the piano's the piano in this song is a little like, I don't know, it's just a little loud.
Ryuki, why don't you try jumping off?
No.
Door to the gondola. I can see the cityscape. I don't think we can't interact with anything outside, so there's like nothing in here to interact with. All right. Let's praise this robot first.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech. Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
Yeah.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Those were very obvious, not listening lines from him. About Mizuki.
I told you before, she's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
2 times. 2 times you've said that.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Seriously, can we wink sync that? I need to know why.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Because he's embarrassing?
I already told you. I hate him.
Why?
Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
I should probably get this out of the way, right? Or is this a side thing? God damn it. No, I gotta continue this.
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then...
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
When he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and...
Then why don't you just leave too?
What?
That's why I left the house.
What? Pull yourself together. Well, okay. That's an argument to have. I understand why his dad was angry. How should I call on a UFO? Well, we are so right now. Very dirty politician, you know. So definitely don't use Facebook. Don't leave any trace. Look at the sky. Don't let anyone see you looking. Dancing? That's too obvious. No. So would just silently meditate and the UFO would come to him. Right? Crazy? Oh, I didn't read that. I don't know why that worked. I was just randomly throwing that out there, but I guess that applied to crazy. You hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Huh. Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
What to say?
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
I think he's just... I don't know.
It's
Did
no
we just-
good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
Wink
We'll have to
sync?
try our luck with his father.
What? No, I'm not done with you. I just wanted to see what... Oh my god, now we're just trading buses.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
That was a good one.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Yeah, let me just quickly ask your son something. All right, why did you
What
lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
Wait,
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
okay, I don't know if this is still gonna lead into us talking to his dad now that we've done that, but that seemed pretty significant. Why would you advance it without showing me that? Okay, so I'm gonna, you hate your dad that much. And if anything, it won't let me skip if it's new. Okay, so we are actually just repeating. Okay. Going in circles, yeah. So we didn't miss anything. Sitting in front of me. Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago.
I'm not one to
This
talk.
bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
What?
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
And it kinda does make a big difference.
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Oh. Ask about himself
I used
first.
to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Does she even bother seeing him? At all? Who is your wife? Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
I don't know. He's also got some terrible friends by the sounds of it, if they're laughing at him. About Shoma's lie. After careful consideration, I told him that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
That's very helpful. Kind of. How can I get the truth from him?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Oh no. I think he's doing his best.
Mr. Ryuki,
He's trying.
there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was
Ah,
that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
did they see him do that?
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
What would he...
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about?
Okay,
I
yes.
would never do something like that.
I tried asking him more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart. Rip.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Okay. Time to get out of here.
Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
It's so interesting because, like, in the first game, it was all about, like, the trial. That's all I was, like, really concerned with figuring out. And, you know, we got nice little supplemental stuff. In this one, I'm actually interested in, like, the storylines of these characters. Like, I want to know about him and his son. I want to know about Kizuna and Leon. Surprisingly. Like, I'm actually interested in learning just about that, related to the case or not. Flowers in bloom. A bench. A light. A gate. Spinning airplane ride. Yeah, there's not going to be much here. Stage. Oh, that's the stage back there. Office. Yeah, there's nothing here, right? I think we're good to go. Yeah, shakes when you insert a coin. These are just default. Okay. Why can I go back there? I've never been able to do that in the first game. I just want to check this. Why can I go back here?
Huh? Ryuki, why
Is it
are
'cause-
you here?
Is it because I
Question
reloaded?
people for the investigation.
Oh.
Why are you two here?
Okay.
Kizzy
let me
comes
skip
here to
this.
play with...
Okay. Just went through all of that again. I just hit skip on all of it. But yeah, I don't think I can reload when there are 4 locations to go to, because then I have to redo the location. So no more of that. Lemon skate. Moma's here too?
Oh, Ryuki! We just
there's-
finished recording!
Oh, good timing.
Receptionist.
But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Uh-huh.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm? What?
Oh.
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
I hope Momo's just become a bodyguard for her now. Okay, you're just here now, huh? I'm really curious. That's got to be someone we maybe know, or someone we're gonna see. It's got to be someone we already know, right? It's the only reason anyone's ever masked. Maybe not, though. Also, why I've never noticed Moma is so short. Like, I mean, Ota's obviously short. That was already a given, but I didn't notice how short Moma was.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Expected. Also, music's a little loud. All right, it's a little bit down for this part now.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Tama doesn't like bugs? Aiba would be freaking out right now. Big window. Nothing back there. Magazine rack.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Oh, Tama.
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Wait, what did you think I said?
What?
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
Hit him in the head. Just find a wrench. Actually, take that stool and hit him in the head with it. Selling drinks.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, Tess. Testicle videos. Yeah, testicle videos.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Yeah, you made it way worse than it needed to be. Logo.
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
They're still gonna go on about the painting then. Interesting. That just continued right from the first one. All right, so we have receptionist desk. Let's start with the receptionist.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
I saw the option. I'm hitting that.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine.
This
Just for
again.
a bit, okay?
Shoulders?
Here you go.
I moved over to the reception, vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. That's what it was. They were softer than expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
It's still weird. Regardless, when I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. That's fair. This is literally just for nostalgia. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, King.
Oh my god.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
No, pre-Mizuki. Oh, right, I have to do that. Let's go to Atami.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No, I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
I'm getting this ending.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
That's what Date said.
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
100%. I took her hand and we ran out of Lemniscate, leaving Tama behind. Perfect. If you hadn't gotten this, tried this in the first game, this is this is literally the same thing. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at the inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. All right. Finn. All right. Guess we're moving on to a new game now. Wait, did that actually is an achievement? I didn't know that was an achievement. Where was that listed? Oh, I can't like exit either. I think it's gonna like force me. Nope. I just wanted to zoom out to see. It doesn't show up as an Atami end. Now it's got a check mark too. I'm probably gonna have to redo these, but that's fine. It was worth it. It was worth it. All right, we've already done all the looking around, and it still counts. Obviously, like you can say it again, but it's pointless because it already happened. So, I guess I should still make sure to introduce myself in case that leads to like more. And then look. Okay. Moma. It's Moma. He looks extremely out of place here. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
Are you gonna give me an entry on the A-Set you bet? Probably. Momo's really good at that game. Really good at it. Why are you... It's Ota. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
He's also very good at it. All right. You know, luckily they're completely harmless, despite all their nonsense. She's got a good handle on them. A weirdo wearing a weird mask and a weird outfit is looking this way weirdly. Look, a wooden pony.
Where?
Your mask is on upside down. It really is, though. It really is. Are you gonna shoot? Going to a shoot? Oh, I thought... I thought you had a gun. Are you gonna shoot? Can I help you? Well, that's not suspicious. She's just finished recording, but she doesn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. What is it you wanted to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there.
Uh-oh.
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer!
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
What?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah! I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently.
Thank you for... Because they talked about Nyes and it was a completely different... yeah. They were talking about like cult killings and sacrificing people and stuff. And yeah, they didn't mention anything about simulation theory before.
If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Okay. Oh. Wow, I can wing sync all of them?
I heard the hibernation diet works, so I gave it a try. I've been sleeping all the time, but it's not working at all. I've actually gained more weight.
Why
What?
did you...
You mean it's more than just sleeping, breathing techniques? What? Ugh. That sounds like a pain in the butt.
Wait, is the hibernation diet a real thing? That can't be true. Hold on. It is real. I didn't know that that was an actual thing. I don't see how that could work. All right, Melma. I can't click you. There. Wait. Wait, what the? Did I have like one wink sync only? What? That's weird. Why would I only have one wink sync? Did something happen? Well, let me check my log. No, at least we got to learn about that. About simulation theory. Let's talk to Moma first. What do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you.
Okay.
You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that Nyes group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Probably.
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
It's her
For
dad.
what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
I
Iris
guess-
doesn't know So Sejima is her father.
Thank you.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Okay, I was gonna ask about that because, well, not who was I gonna ask? I was wondering about that. After the new Cyclops serial killing, So Sojima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Makes sense?
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
He pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
Are they trying to, like... They're using video games as an example to, like, that there's similar people in their world that look identical and stuff? Ooh, what if that has to do with Ryuki's twin brother? No, probably not. I don't know. Synchronicity?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
Okay.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this?
Yes.
If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Those photos don't... What was I looking for there? Didn't seem like much. About the paranormal and simulation
I
theory.
just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
It's gonna be really weird if they're like
Now,
self-aware.
let's get going.
Self-aware of
All
the
that
game.
talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, they must be at least somewhat self-aware that this is a game or the simulation theory. I feel like that's more logical than like pretending their reality is real, I guess. All the water in the pond. We are going to be so. Dirty politician. Poison it. Impish? Really? I thought it'd be crazy. I guess crazy would be like, I don't know. This is no jokey. I'm gonna file a lawsuit-y. Well, I think we'll still be so, because like, isn't he impish and crazy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Okay. Off to... Oh god. I don't want to have to redo them. We're going to Marble, though. Mama! Wait. You're missing a staircase in the back. What the hell happened to this place? Is this a new building?
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
That is interesting. What? Polishing crystal balls now? First it was Benito's, now it's crystal balls.
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Mama's possibly my favorite character from the original game. Poster. Shelves. Beer tap. It's a suspicious book. The spine says anyone can become a necromancer.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't
Flip?
think so.
Sit?
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Okay. It's the bar counter. Starts with an S. Totally talking about sitting on a bar counter, right? I've done that. Let's count how many there are. Bottles lined up on a counter. Yeah. Did you count the number of bottles? But nothing happens. God damn it. What a waste of time. It's so difficult to, the auto, like, I wish it would stop when it's not voiced. I just want voiced auto lines, you know? It's a painting that's been up since the bar opened. It was supposedly a gift from a regular here. I can't quite see it. Mama's censoring it. Probably for the best. There's a flyer in the wall. Nope. Blackboard.
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
Okay. Menu of recommended dishes on the blackboard. Hold on. I think we've almost got everything. Glass. Stool. Oh, I could have just interacted with that one. Table. Yeah, this is a different bar. What happened to your old bar? Okay. I think that is it. Crystal balls. 2 crystal balls on top of the counter. Why'd you stop when I interact with them? We're here to talk to Mama, so I think it's safe to talk to them. It's Mame. She's facing away from with an annoyed look on her face. Sumo wrestler.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Are you upset? Okay, we're gonna have to do this again, huh? About Mama.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
That perfectly describes it. Oh, what was I accidentally? I was accidentally talking to. It's hard because it's like a mame, mama. I just misread it. What happened? Well, yeah, it wasn't happening. There's tension in the air. A forest nymph.
Huh? Where?
Are you upset? What? Even you? What happened? Excuse me. All right. Crystal balls.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Hold on. About the case, then. I think that might actually be necessary.
Well, here's what I know.
I asked her what she knows, but unfortunately there wasn't anything new or useful.
Sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Is that Dogi's voice? It's slightly different, so it's hard for. Let me check. Yeah, it's Patrick Seitz. I always forget his name. I like to call him Dogi because East 8 was the first time I really paid attention to his voice, and I love Dogi. Dogi's best character ever. I just really like him. Yeah, that's absolutely Patrick Seitz.
Then
I don't.
let me ask the Milky Balls.
I think we got it.
Calling them that.
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
What?
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
What the?
Huh? Did I just say something?
A hidden face.
I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
I trust you, but I also don't believe in it. So at the same time, what do you know?
Let's
about the hidden face?
The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is...
That girl?
Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
What?
Not even once?
Not even once.
That's
it's
impossible.
Not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
That's gotta be impossible.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
Clearly.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input... It only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
The hell? Oh, you're gonna make me, That's your question that you were fighting about? Oh my god, I'm gonna seem like an idiot here. I know I'm American and all, but... Alright. I got a confession. I don't know anything about New York at all. Nothing. I'm assuming it's Liberty Island. Does that even exist, though? That sounds too fake to be real. I feel like that's just what I've heard people call it.
What? Even you think that, Ryuki? The answer is...
Yeah.
Ellis Island.
What? Hold on.
Liberty
That's
Island
ridiculous.
just doesn't make
can't be.
sense.
The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
What? That's not true.
So you're in agreement with me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is this one of those, Uh-oh. God, I can't even remember the name of it. They'll talk about
There's definitely something wrong here.
Hey, what do you
it.
think,
Your memory is...
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
It can't be.
Okay. Okay, hold on. God damn it, they're the same thing. They're the same thing. They both exist. It didn't matter.
Again, I still can't believe this, but...
Oh, auto's
it
off.
looks like they're right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong.
I mean, if you look up anything, it's both called Liberty Island and Ellis Island. Like, right? It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure from what I just looked up, they both... both names are thrown around, so...
I was mistaken.
Oops.
I'm sorry, Amame.
There we go.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
I don't know if it deserves you guys being that...
Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
They're so stubborn and depressed about that.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Don't you show up dead. Wait. I need to.
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions.
She actually believes it.
Mama, you're always so beautiful.
Never mind.
Oh my, you flatterer.
Hallucinations, maybe?
A manifestation of her repressed desires.
But it felt different the second time she did it. When she mentioned the thing about hidden faces.
Yeah, it's the part that confuses me. You can't see his face, but he seems down. What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
True. He's also not even cooking right now. To the warehouse district?
Yes. I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
What? Why? Why would he go there? Huh. That's 3 different people that just kind of go there and stare at the ocean? About Mame.
Mame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
This guy, Gen is a good guy. About Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
Really? You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Wow, spot on, Tama. About your mask.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. I do. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Oh? Well, no, this won't show Flash.
I don't believe it.
Oh. I could clearly see his skull, but it didn't seem to like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Will probably not do. Are we... Oh. We're in the car.
You didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horodori Institute.
Wait. Well, I'm gonna have to end this episode. But I would like to, or at least like to get to a point where I can unsave. Right? Everything's still running? Even though he's like gone and they lost funding?
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us. Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone.
They must be hiding somewhere.
Oh, I hate to do this. I hate leaving cliffhangers, but this episode has gone on long enough. Whoever's hiding back there, I'm gonna have to be tortured by it too, because I have to record another game tomorrow. Damn, I have to wait. Either way, oh wait, we're on So, aren't we? What haunted spot would you like to go to? I don't know what So would want. What would be considered crazy for So? Graveyard, that's probably Brave. No, Battlefield's probably Brave. It's probably like Runes? Impish, maybe? Mountains is probably Impish, actually. I'm gonna go with Runes. Oh, that's Impish? Oh, high quality answery. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna split this here before it gets any longer. We're gonna find out what's going on here, and whoever we find, I guarantee we're gonna be syncing with them, right? That'll probably happen in the next episode. I'm so curious now. I'm so mad at myself that I have to end it here, but thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.